happen to have a tennis ball right there. I don't know how I came up with that. You want to do an opening number or what?
Which one you want? Which player?
Let's start with Sharapova.
Sharapova?
Yeah. That's for starters. Here's Maria Sharapova. All right. Wait, one more. Last one, because Yana and Martina are waiting. Rafael Nadal. Uh-oh. Novak Djokovic, everybody. Congratulations. Way to be. Ted, back to you. Novak.
That was good.
How can you not like this kid?
I was concerned when it first started, but that turned out to be a big winner. Well, good call.
And it's wonderful because, during the tennis, you see a great player, but you don't see that side of it.
I'll tell you, that's some good, solid imitations, too.
And I got to tell you, that's as good as I've seen here. And Michael Barkett, you may have just matched Streisand right there. That's pretty good.
Zen master. That is priceless.
And you've seen it, John. You've had the good fortune to be around this young man in the locker room, a little bit on the court with him, and that's what I'm glad is that New York hasn't had a chance to see a lot of that from Rafa, and I'm glad they got a chance to see that from Djokovic. Got a great personality.
Especially since the last couple matches have been frustrating, so that you can end it on such a high there. I mean, he gets the win, he gets to show off a little bit there. That's a nice call. And initially he was sort of, hey, when's this thing going to end? This interview, and it was good that he persevered through that. He's up there. There's the rankings. Bjorkman and him, the imitating list. He's looking like he's making Bjorkman sweating a little right now. Contender has come out, the 20-year-old.
Yeah, but that tells you something about it. Like I said, not many players. I mean, he just played a 3-set match in a major. Not many players would have had that.
I'm thinking of what the odds would have been if someone asked me to do that after a match. If I'd done it, do a couple imitations. That's good stuff.
Well, he just made himself a lot. And, as Djokovic did even in defeat last night, we're getting a little look at these tremendous players from Serbia, and they've got terrific personalities, not just great talent.
That's so true, and that's why they're ingratiating themselves so much, and then the way they play, and it's amazing how well these guys and girls speak the English language. It's hopefully inspire us here in America to do more of that. I mean, we discourage it, which I think is absurd. And they're so well-rounded, these young kids. It's incredible.
And these three players, Ivanovic, who went out a little earlier here, Jankovic last night, Djokovic playing on to the semis, that all grew up in a country riddled and torn apart by war. What they saw at such a young age, and what we see now in their still adolescent years, really, is the appreciation they have for what they're getting and what they're earning, really, not getting.